Don't do me any favors. Matter of fact, why don't you do yourself a few? 'Cause your presence ain't nobody's blessing. I've got plenty of other things that I can do. Oh, no, not another excuse. Your tired, silly games, for me are just no use. And now it's plain for me to see that you're with somebody that you don't want to be. So won't you please me like you want to, not like you have to. Oh, won't you just go on and leave me? You know, leaving me is the least that you could do. Oh, was I just your habit? 'Cause I know habit is a hard thing to break. You could have spared me so much misery. Told me you just wanted a friend. 'Cause believe me, there is a difference of when you mean it and when you pretend. Yep. Pretty much. So another day. Yep. They said 2 days ago. Still nothing's happened. They are talking about Ion online. Okay, now Ion is never, this is the funniest part, is so being the actual shareholder. That's why I have this. So if we did have to reset, or if we did have to shut off, then we can still communicate during, this apocalyptic bullshit, which is really just, everybody's 2 years behind. See, now I said that I was adopted and different things because now I know where you are, where you're at, and who you're listening to. Now, it is actually pronounced Aeon. But, we don't need the internet. Angus King is literally about to get, the internet shut down with the amount of bullshit that it's caused. It has caused my children to be kidnapped over and over again, myself to be kidnapped over and over again over the years. Medical devices that are not listed as they're supposed to be because they're encrypted. Now, my children should not have devices, systems, as I call them, like my 15 systems, which are highly encrypted. That is why they had to go to the UN. Betsy had to get the Veterans Affairs Office involved. They had to get, CIA. They had to get Scientology. So, bam, all 3 pretty much between Tallahassee and Tampa and Clearwater. So that must have been a little bit easier for her. Considering she actually got in trouble for stalking John and I in Florida in 2016, right before we got kidnapped for the second time, which again, I'm not a man. I'm not stealing John's identity. I was put on there as a man, as John's, but if you look at 12/31/2015, it's the same mugshot, and it's me. But again, record removal. Now, I get so pissed off about Chris's sexual assault on a minor charges. Now, the reason why I do is because, yes, he was not convicted. They were dropped down, though. Now, mine were expunged. I was found not guilty and expungement. And then the whole record was removed, even though I did time for it, and they took my kids. Now, of possession. I was never charged with it. That's why they illegally put me on probation, drug offender felony probation. That's why I don't have a DOC number. But I was still put on it. John and I violated this bullshit probation with a special condition, no contact. We were not each other's victims. It was not a violent crime. It was not even a crime. We had a child together, but that didn't matter apparently because it wasn't a Florida birth certificate, but yet I sent Trevor all the way up to Maine with somebody that I didn't get to point out with just a Florida birth certificate. A Maine birth certificate. And we had common law. But anyway, so yeah, we violated on that. Yeah. So this is pretty much all bullshit. But Chris's stuff, so I couldn't get my sons back because of Chris's charge that was dropped down. Okay. So, but then I was being fucked with because of my stuff that I was never charged with either. But why do my kids and I suffer both times? Why? But then he can, talk to his victim and all that stuff the whole time. He knew that one word to her would throw Quinn and I right away. He never cared. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff that is very painful. They've been playing in my simulator everything from 2 years ago. I just keep hearing, all last night was just hearing my children crying for me, screaming for me at the top of their lungs. That's what those girls do to me. Again,